Hello and welcome to the topic listening. So listening is one of the language skills. We have four basic language skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Out of this, listening and speaking, these are what we call primary skills. These are the skills that a child begins to learn at home in the beginning. By listening, only the child begins to speak. And reading and writing, we call it secondary skills, which are usually taught formally in schools. Now let's have a comparison between listening and hearing. Listening is a voluntary activity. We have to do it voluntarily, whereas hearing, it is involuntary. Suppose you hear the horns on the road or any noise. It is an involuntary activity. You don't pay attention to the noise. But if you are listening to a music, you do it voluntarily. You listen because you want to listen. So there's a difference between listening and hearing. And coming to listening, this listening is a conscious act which is active in process, and we do it for a purpose. The purpose in the classroom, it might be for comprehension, in order to comprehend what the lecture is about, and for note-taking purposes. And for listening comprehension, we listen to understand and make sense of a spoken language. And while trying to comprehend that, we have to understand the speech sounds, the words, and the rules. Syntax here, we are talking about the rules that governs the words, their relation to each other, and how they are connected or formed to make a meaningful sense. And the context, the environment surrounding the words, spoken words, and inferences. Certain meanings are there which are not directly spoken to us, but which we have to deduce from what is spoken. That is what we call inferences. So we have to understand and make sense of inferences also. Apart from that, we have to understand the prosody. Means here, the rhythm, the intonation, the stress, or even the poetic meter, if it is about poems and all. This is what we have to understand. And we have to understand even the non-verbal cues which play a vital role in spoken language. And how to improve listening skills. Listening skills cannot be improved just by theory. We have only one way, that is practice. We can only practice and practice. Then only we will improve our listening skills. And how do we practice? We can listen to songs. It helps in improving listening. And we can watch movies, the movies in the target language. And another one is listening to audiobooks, which has become very popular these days. We have Audible from Amazon. Of course, it's not free. For free, we have LibriVox, where you have plenty of audiobooks to listen to. So with these audiobooks, you can try to improve your listening skills. Apart from that, note-taking practice in the classroom also helps in improving your listening skills. And it is because after taking notes, we have to recollect and review and complete the notes. So note-taking is a good practice for improving your listening skills. And remember, a good listener is a good speaker. So we have to improve, or we have to try to improve our listening skills. Thank you.